This charging station is capable of charging just about anything you can imagine. It has 8 switches that turn on 8 different cables. Here's an example right here. That's a number 8. That goes to a DB power jump box. Number 7 is pass load, which is right there, and so on down through. In the back, you've got these little plastic things that I got from a desk, and the wires come up from in back, and in this case right here, this charges my cell phone. I just put it together out of a piece of plastic, and you got the charge cable right there, and it just slides into position. So that is the charging station that I built, and I'll show you just how I put it together. I started by taking some 3/8 plywood, and I built a little box that there's no back to it. It just will bolt against the wall. Using a Dremel, I cut that slot so that the switch panel could drop in. Then I cut a door for the box and used a couple small hinges and a magnetic clasp to hold it closed. Now that undersection, that is where all the wiring is, plus there's extra room for storage of other electronic components. Now the switch assembly is an Eliminator E107. It has 8 lighted switches, and on the back there are the plugs. So to use it, what you do is you take your wall wart, assuming that a device you're going to charge has a wall wart, you plug it into the back of the E107, you run your cable up through those little slots in the back, and then what I did was I labeled them 1 through 8, and then you can plug your device in so you can literally charge anything that you can imagine if it has a wall wart. For the electronic items that don't use wall warts, I set a charger base on the top of the charge box, and then you just put the batteries into them, and then you're good to go that way. The final way is I bought a Jackie LED 838W. That gives me 8 USB ports with 1 quick charge port, and on top it does wireless charging. So with this setup, no matter whether you've got a wall wart or you've got a charger base, take the battery out of your device and plug it into the charger base, and that is controlled by the power strip. Or you have to charge by USB. I have 8 charge ports there. Or if it's the newer wireless, just lay it on top. It will charge that way. So literally anything that you can imagine that needs to be charged, this charge box will do it.